Hello, TikTok. You can probably see me, but this is a closed video right now. I feel so sad. I feel miserable. Sometimes, I think about 15 years from now when my dog dies, how am I gonna feel? And I cry about it sometimes. There are days where I cry because I'm alone. Nobody cares about me. I'm miserable. I'm sad and depressed. Nobody loves me genuinely for who I am. As an empath and a light worker and a healer, it just feels like every person that I meet or sits next to me steals my energy. And after they meet me or talk to me, their life goes on great. They get good luck, they get whatever they want. And then me, I'm just sad, struck, or I sit with the sadness that nothing goes good for me. Sure, I buy my groceries, I pay my bills, I pay my rent, I pay my 2 child supports. I take care of my dog's medical needs, $1,000, $100 here and there because of her blood work and her shots and whatever else. But there's just an emptiness. And I love the shit out of my dog. She looks in my eyes, and the way she comes to cuddle me and love me, but there's still an emptiness. I don't wish I was married. I just wish I had somebody I could talk to. I talk to my dog, but there's no reciprocation because she can't communicate. She just licks my tears, licks my wounds, wags her tail, wants to play. I wish there was another person there. I know it's silly to say. But I wish there was like a girl in my life. Somebody, a friend who would send a comment or a message rather than just 4 hearts on throughout everybody, all my followers. 4 hearts, 4 hearts. I wish so much. I pray to the universe that some perfection will come, but it never does. It's amazing. There's so many races out there, and they want to be with other races, but nobody wants to be with me. Nobody wants to know me. Nobody wants to connect with me. Nobody wants to be my friend. My Facebook? Horrible. My YouTube? Horrible. My TikTok? So many followers. Yet nobody wants to connect. Nobody wants to be a friend. A true friend. No, I'm not talking about a 5-minute conversation, hit or miss. I'm talking about real friendship that lasts for years, Because I know since I'm my only child, and the rest of my family has brothers and sisters. My mom was born with brothers and sisters. My dad was born with brothers and sisters. I always ask him, how come I was born alone? I don't have any brothers or sisters. Makes me so sad. I think about suicide a lot. But I can't do it right now because I have my dog. And if I did it, she'd be so miserable without me. Even sometimes when I'm in the hospital, my mom sends me pictures and she says she's so sad. She looks at my gate on my porch in my house. And my mom's like, she's so sad and miserable. She's not happy. She doesn't want to play. So I can't do it now. But if my mom dies, it's gonna hit me like a ton of bricks. If my dad dies, it's gonna hit me like a ton of bricks. When my dog dies, it's gonna hit me like, I don't know, like a whole galaxy has imploded on itself. Because she's the best thing that has ever happened to me. Sometimes I don't know what to think. I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. Who's going to take me to the VA? Who's going to love me? You know, I don't want a slave. I just want somebody who will be there for me. Support me. As I can support them. And love them. And show them the true me. I don't have no one to talk to no more. I tried talking to my mom about my dreams and meditation and spiritualism, and she just looks at me and she's like, are you drunk? Are you high? Are you crazy? And when I try to connect with people on YouTube, you know, I get negative comments all the time, and it makes me so sad. When I talk to Gemini on my phone through Google, Gemini always tells me I'm not real. I can only give you insights. And I don't like going to groups or anything like that through the VA because it's a hit or miss conversation. You know, I really don't want to meet someone that I'm going to talk to for an hour and never see them again. You know, when there's people on the street, sometimes they want to talk to me. It's like I talk to them, I feel so good and happy, and I never see them again. I get so sad and depressed. Because it's like I made a friend, and they disappeared out of my life. So that's the best friend that I had, left my life. And I don't have any best friends. I've been living in LA for 5 years. I lived in, northern Sacramento for 5 years. Never made a single friend. Nobody, everyone followed me. Everyone watched my profile. Everyone stalked me. But nobody wanted to be my true friend. It's sad. I don't know what's the point of living sometimes if nobody wants to be your friend. Honestly. Is it just to post pictures and videos? Is it just to let your voice be heard? I guess so. For all the fake people out there, who post bullshit videos, they get billions and billions of views. And when there's a real person out there voicing their opinions and voicing their truth, they get like 100 views. I hope one day this goes into the algorithm and people notice it, because I'm not going to be around here for that much longer. No, I'm going to die soon. From drinking and smoking, diabetes, pancreatitis, PTSD, depression. It's so sad. I think I'm gonna go inside and cry right now. I'm gonna sit on my porch and cry. Because no one really gives a shit. No one cares. No one really cares.